do because you're thinking in the wrong mindset. It is a gift. I mean, we really give them such a great gift of your time, our incredible product, and they feel like $1 million. Wouldn't you guys all agree when people get done with a facial or a skincare class with us, they feel amazing? Mm-hmm. They leave out of your home or their home or the studio just feeling like $1 million. It is a gift because, like I said, when's the last time someone took the time to pamper you? Right. You know? So I want to go over a couple ideas on how you can blow up this month. And I will tell you that Alabelle, my beautiful offspring, who unfortunately cannot be here tonight because she cut her thumb, hurt herself, and had to get some tetanus shots, and she's feeling kind of sick, so she's at home. But 2 years ago, she was brand new in Mary Kay. She signed up in August, sort of played around with it in September, but we did training beginning of October on October Breast Cancer Awareness and how to really blow up your month. She went out and booked 11 or 12 promotions, which I'm going to talk to you about on how you can meet new people. And I want to say she did 50 to 60 faces that month. It might have even been 60. She put herself on target for a car and into DIQ. And she only had one team member prior. Because she was really passionate about this. She was really excited about this. And I'm going to tell you that everybody at that meeting got the same training she did. And a couple days later, she called me up and she said, because back then we didn't have Boxer. She called me up and she said, I booked 11. Is that good? I was like, almost dropped the phone. I was like, yeah. She goes, doesn't everybody? How much does everybody else have booked? And I was like, I haven't heard from anybody else. And I think there were like onesie, twosies promotions that were booked, but not 11. Okay. She was over the top excited about this, ran with it, and really blessed so many women and so many lives, as well as really blew up her business. So I hope you leave out of here tonight just as excited, and you take a couple of the ideas. You don't have to take all of them, but take a couple of the ideas that I'm going to share with you and run with them. Run with them, run with them, run with them. The first one I'm going to tell you I think is amazing. It's not my idea. I put it out on Facebook. There's a little handout called Healthy Selfie Campaign. It's an incredible way, and I know some of you are already running with this and having great success, but this is an incredible way, and there are a cute little YouTube video that you can type in, click, and watch of a great consultant and brand new national that talk about it. But I will tell you kind of the gist of it. What it is that you are contacting people you already know through Facebook, your phone. You could even just take your phone. I'm sure everybody here has probably 50 people in their phone, okay? And it's okay if they're guys because guys know girls, right? So you're contacting everybody to let them know what you're doing this month in honor of breast cancer awareness. Now, she does a little video. If you're going to do a video, I say keep it under 60 seconds because I think anything too lengthy, people are going to get a little bored watching. I would do 60 seconds. If you record it with your own phone and under 60 seconds, you can actually text it out. If you do it over 60 seconds, I believe it has to go on YouTube. And if you're anything like me, I don't know how to do that. So just do a quick little video. And you can watch hers for an example, and you're talking live to them through a video, telling them what you're doing and what you're excited about. And she has great script here. So when you're sending out your little video, if you choose to do one, you don't have to do a video. I know, Casey, you've had some great success, and you've just been following the script and not even doing a video, and you've had phenomenal success. Casey got this, ran with it, and she's like, oh my gosh, people are booking. They're booking. I'm like, what video did she do? She goes, I didn't do a video. I'm just doing the script. I'm like, okay. So if you're not a video girl, don't not do this because you're not a video girl. Does that make sense? If that's going to shut you down, put the video part out of it and follow the rest of the script. If you're excited about doing a quick little video, take 15 minutes. You can do it here before you leave tonight. You can go in that room, close the door, and do a quick little 1-minute video. Have a friend hold the phone for you. Do it yourself like a selfie, and do it real fast. But it's contacting people you know, and you're telling them about how you're excited about a wonderful Healthy Selfie campaign this month. Do you have a minute to chat? You get them on the phone. You talk to them. You're raising funds for breast cancer awareness. It's so easy. Every person lets me borrow her beautiful face. I get to donate $1. Is there any reason why you can't be $1 for me? It's a really cute, simple script. So if you contact people in your cell phone, whether you do it through text, through a little video, call them. I would try to phone call them if you can, but if not, do a sweet text. Is there any reason why you can't be $1 for me? People are not going to tell you no. Then you're going to book her for an appointment. It could be at her home, your home, Saturday morning muffins and makeovers, whatever works for you. And then you say, you know what? You know a couple of girlfriends that might be willing to be $1 for me as well. That's simple. It's just asking. I personally, if you have another cancer organization you want to donate money to, absolutely you can. Mary Kay Charitable Foundation, as you know, does 2 wonderful organizations, Cancers for Research That Affect Women, or Research for Cancers That Affect Women, and Against Domestic Violence. And most of the proceeds that they get go directly to different organizations. They don't keep profit for themselves. Some organizations, it takes so much money to run that organization, the actual dollar doesn't get to where it needs to go, right? But not with Mary Kay. So it's just getting yourself excited. Here's what's not to do. Don't go on your Facebook, type a little blurb, and pray that people respond. It's great. You certainly can post a cute little clip saying, let me borrow your face for $1, but that's not going to get people to respond to you. What's going to get people to respond to is a personal invitation from you. I would start by calling every single person on your phone. If they don't answer, you can leave a little message, and the script's here for it, and you can follow up with a text. Send a little video. The girl who actually started doing this, nobody has told her no. Nobody has told her no. Why do people tell you no? If you know men in your life, call them up and ask them, what women do you know that'd be sweet enough to loan me their face for $1? Guys know a whole lot of people. You have a brother, an uncle, a dad, a guy neighbor, grab their phone and just start writing down numbers from the girls that they know. Why not, right? And it's an amazing way for you to reach out. Now, obviously, you need to be organized. You need to have your schedule together. You need to know when you can book. You need to be organized. You need to be willing to be flexible on going to them or coming here to the studio or them coming to your home. Figure out what works for you in your schedule. Make sure you have that down pat and just get on the phone and start working. You can do it through Facebook messaging, texting, phone calling. Personal messages are the way to go. Any questions on how this works? Any questions? It is phenomenal. And what you're doing is a healthy selfie. You're having them take before and after, a cute little selfie. You do not have to put that on Facebook. They probably don't want their face on Facebook without makeup. If they're willing to be so sweet after they had their makeover to post on their own Facebook page and say, I just did a healthy selfie and donated towards, Mary Cash Charitable Foundation. The great thing about that is that the likes that they get or comments, you can then go message them. So June's my customer. June posted her healthy selfie. Tamara made a comment or Tamara just liked it. I'm then going to go message Tamara. Hey, Tamara, my name is Jen. Thank you so much for liking June's healthy selfie post. By the way, I'm looking for 50 more faces. I'd love to offer you one. Can you be $1 for me? Do you see how you can network within Facebook or Instagram and things like that? Does that make sense? Yep. So if you can get her to post it, her friends are going to see it. If you post it, not as many people are going to see it on her newsfeed. Get her to post it. Does that make sense? Because you can go and post it, but it's not going to be on her newsfeed like as she posted it. So I want you guys, in your cell phone, how many of you all have 25 people on your phone? 50, 100. Okay. Even if you've asked them before or they're customers, you want to re-ask because it is about raising the awareness and about donating $1 per face. It is not about selling, and you can say you don't have to buy anything. But if you choose to buy something, June, the great thing is I'm contributing 10% of my sales to the foundation as well. But really, you don't have to buy anything. I just appreciate you letting me borrow your face for $1. Thanks, girl. Do you know of a friend or two who might want to join you? And she'll go, yeah, Tamara and Katie, they'd probably come. And you've booked 3 faces.
And we're going to post them with the hashtag healthy selfie?
You can,
because
sure.
Because then it's going to broaden the social media
if you want to.
frenzy
Absolutely.
of it.
You can totally do that. Hashtag healthy selfie.
I will, yeah.
Yeah. So in here is all the scripting tips. I'm not going to read through all this because you guys can totally. She even has in here how you increase your party size by profiling guests. She even has in here how you get referrals from a party, bookings from bookings. This can literally change your business. Literally ignite your business. I'm being like ignite. This is the month that people will be willing to let you borrow their face when they normally wouldn't. And you are raising awareness. You can print off the self-breast exams cards on Mary Kay In Touch. Make them part of your pampering. That way you are raising awareness. You're handing a little self-breast exam card. You can talk about somebody who may be near and dear in your family or your heart that is affected by it. They might want to share if they've had somebody. I mean, this is just a really emotional month to make a difference. So I want you and pray you guys run for this. How many of y'all are excited about Healthy Selfie?
Yes.
Excited. Do we have any questions before we move forward that is stopping you from jumping on us? That you're like, well, I would buy, because I know how some of you C personalities are. You're like, if you don't have every I dotted and T crossed, you will not move forward with this. Okay. I want everybody to run with Healthy Selfie. I have your cards. You mentioned here how many faces you have. This Healthy Selfie can totally do it. I would tell people when you're calling them, you have a big goal. If your goal is 5 on here, I don't know that I would say 5 to people. I would probably say 25 because they might be like, oh, 5, you can get anybody's face, right? I would say something that's really big and fun, but not too crazy, that they would be excited to help you for. Any questions? Okay, so we're going gotta move on. And I'm gonna talk to you about how to book promotions and networking opportunities. Alabelle, I wish she was here, but she's not. Built her entire free car, her entire unit, her amazing business the past 2 years doing promotions. That's all she does is do promotions year round, different places. She's not somebody who wants to go out and meet a stranger through warm chatting. I personally, when I got started Mary Kay, I did bookings from bookings and I did warm chatting just because I was excited and I talked to anybody who was 3 feet in my space because I was like, girl, this is amazing. This is hot. I want your number. Okay. I know that's not everybody's comfort zone and I'm not telling you to go out and talk to a stranger. I would never tell you to do something that's uncomfortable for you because if I told you to do that, you're going to run away and not do it and you're not going to grow, right? If that's in your comfort zone and you're excited to do it, great, run with warm chatting. But you can book promotions because a promotion is awesome because you are there giving away a goodie bag or a little sachet that's saying, put in your laundry, in your lingerie drawer, your panty drawer, remind you for your self-breast exam. So promotions can be done anywhere women go to. So let's name some places. You guys help me. Name some places you can do promotions.
Gym.
That's good. Write that down.
Daycare.
Restaurant.
Hair salon.
Restaurant.
Nail salon.
Yeah.
Think of some other places. Come on.
Library.
Library. Coffee shop.
Doctor's office.
Bowling alley. You can do a promotion anywhere that there are women at. Anywhere that there are women at. Anywhere. Any mom and pop store, any mom and pop shop, coffee shop, any place, salon, nail salon, gym, daycare, you name it, Old Navy.
Dress barn's good.
Dress barn. Some retail stores will let you. A lot of them will say, we're corporate, we can't. So what? Then ask another one.
That's right.
You don't know unless you ask. You don't know unless you ask. So I want you to just write down all the places we talked about, and then I want you to write down something that you're going to Google in whatever area you want to work. You're going to Google ladies' night.
Oh, yeah.
Get excited.
Oh my God.
I know. Brilliant. Not me.
They do it down south all the time.
Pick an area you want to work in. Ladies' night in Crofton. Ladies' night in Anne Arundel County. Ladies'
They do
night
it down
in
south.
wherever. A lot of, yes, Juanita?
There's one that another guy was telling me about, and it's called Meetup.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not familiar with that, but it's called, you Google Meetup? Okay, yeah, I think Alabelle does that. I don't know what it is, so I can't talk on it, but Meetup groups. Okay, so if you just Google ladies' night,
Yeah.
there's gonna be, there's all kinds of things. There's even moms groups. There's, anything that has women coming shopping to it or gathering or, eating or whatever. There are women there. And because it's October and it's breast cancer awareness, they might not normally let you come into their facility, but they will let you now. And there's a scripting on here that tells you exactly what to say. You need to speak to the person who's in charge. The manager, if it's a daycare, the director, at a gym, the manager. You want to ask for who's ever in charge. And it's going to take you calling and talking to 10 to 15 places to get one to check.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get yourself excited and you go to gyms and you go to different daycares and just different places that you can think of, and you give them a call and you introduce yourself, and you literally can read from the script. It's breast cancer awareness month, and as a consultant, I offer 2 services, one for your staff and one for your customers that come in there, and you can read off the script. People are going to be excited. So most retail stores and places like that and restaurants have a certain amount of outreach they're supposed to do every month as a manager.
Mm-hmm.
A certain amount of outreach. There are little stores that are in the mall that I have a customer who works at one of them that called me to do a promotion in her store because it's part of a customer appreciation outreach. So don't think because it's in a mall or it's a a name brand store, they're not. Old Navy lets us in. Chico's, Black House White Market, all of these great places. Now, if you talk to somebody on the phone and she's like, I don't know if we do that, you simply say, well, Christina, it's been great talking to you, but who could I talk to that would know? Who's the store manager? When can I call her back? Can I get her name and number? You're not being pushy. You are asking questions. And you are making it happen, right? Think of all the little coffee shops around. I will tell you that Tamara did such a great job. She called Panera, worked her way to get to the what's it called? Marketing director for the 4 stores that are in Anne Arundel and PG County. Unfortunately, they're not letting us in there because they're doing something else for breast cancer awareness, a bagel, right? Like
the pink ribbon.
pink ribbon bagel. But store manager couldn't help her. She asked who could help her. She got the name and the number of the marketing director who handles that. The answer ended up being no, but that's how you kind of have to ask around to get there to find out. It's not that they're not supportive of Mary Kay, they just have something else going on. And that's why you need to do this now and not a week from now, like tomorrow. No, seriously. Like, go home tonight and Google. Write on a piece of paper, take a screenshot of who you're calling. And if you are serious about this, you're going to find 25, 50 places that you can call, from daycares to gyms. And don't think, oh, well, we all are here in Crafton. Everybody's calling everybody. I promise you they're not. And, be smart and go. They're all different kinds of counties. Don't just stay right here in this one. Go all over. They're everywhere. Did you have a question?
Yeah. No, the thing that they're doing, the reason why they wouldn't let us come in, is that set every year? Or can we ask, well, did they do it at a certain time that they,
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, so
I
when I asked her that, she said, well, we already have something that we're doing for breast cancer awareness, which is the bagel that's shaped like the pink ribbon. I said, well, that's great. I said, there's all kinds of things that, go on throughout the year. Maybe we can come in at a different time. And she said, basically, within the state of Maryland, they already have their community outreach done. Okay. So thank you and good luck, basically, is what she said. So that's Panera Bread, but that's just one place.
That doesn't mean a Starbucks might not be. And let's be real. You get in and you talk to a manager face-to-face at a Starbucks or a little mom and pop shop, they like you, they'll let you in. They don't care. Even if corporate said no, they let you in.
That's right.
It's building a connection. So you might want to suit up and show up and go to these places looking Mary Kay attire, looking professional, take a couple of hours. And if you're scared to do it by yourself, partner with somebody. Partner with a girlfriend. Don't if you're so scared about it, which I understand that, don't let it have you not go. Find a girlfriend to go with me. Hey, could you pair up with me? We'll go together. We'll land a promotion and we'll share it. It's more fun together, right? So partner with a girlfriend before you leave here. If you are having fear in your heart, then before you leave out of this room, find somebody who'll buddy up with you. Okay? Find somebody. And yes, phone is easier, but I'm going to tell you, when you walk in face to face and you were talking to a manager, and if you're going to go to a restaurant, do not go between 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Forget it. You are not going to get there. They're trying to get people's food out there. Don't go dinner time. Go at 11 before they get busy or after 2 o'clock. The manager's there, I promise you. And show up looking cute. This is a time where being a woman is really a thumbs up. Because if it's a guy, you probably want them over right there. And you just walk in with confidence. It's okay if you fumble over your words. You introduce yourself and you say, I am here to talk about great promotion that I do in the area for breast cancer awareness and to get back to your customers. Does anybody talk to you about that? No. And they look at you, no. Well, great. Well, let me tell you a little bit about it. Do you have a moment? And you tell him. And he's just looking at you like, okay. And they're either going to ask some questions or they're going to say, no, they can't. Or say, sure, we'd love to have you in. And once you get into an establishment, the great news is that you'll be able to go in there when they have ladies' nights again, or you'll be able to go in there next month, or go in there, when they have a sale going on. You get into Dress Barn or Chico's or one of these places, when they have a sale going on, they call you and say, hey, we got a sale this weekend on suits. Do you think we can come in for a couple hours? Really, they do. So does it take time to do this homework? It sure does. But is it worth it? Absolutely. And you want to, not just book one, not just book two, but I try to get 1 or 2 a week. Because all of these women that you're going to meet throughout are going to be great, great, great leads for you to start pampering in October and into November, December, and so on. You're going to build a relationship with the establishment, but you'll be able to go back and forth. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Any questions on this? Any questions? It's a great and amazing, incredible idea to do. And you might ask yourself and get hung up on, I've been working with some people that are a little bit hung up on, well, what am I going to do with the promotion? And I get that your personality needs to know that. But what I'm going to tell you is that I can explain to you what you need to do, but you need to book it. Because without it, there's nothing for you to book. Right? Okay. I'm just being real. So you literally only need to get a basket and put in little goodie bags or little sachets. You can put in there what you want. There's a description of what, I can send that to you, what they put in there. And you're going to have a little tiny clipboard that has an entry form. As people come in, you just say, hi, we're here for Honoring Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here's a little sachet or goodie bag for you. Plus, we're doing a drawing for a great pampering session. And you hand the clipboard. They fill it out. It's that simple. So you're going to hand that, and you don't have to have a table, you don't have to have a display. You just need a basket.
Yeah.
When I go into an establishment, especially a restaurant, I have a basket full of goodies in there. If I'm at a retail store that will allow me to put a little card table, great. Then I certainly do put a gift basket and some catalogs or something like that. But it's more about you meeting people and connecting with people. People get excited. Everybody likes a little goodie bag, right? When you guys like a little goodie bag?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Any questions on that? Now, there is a great handout that does show you how you can just simply use tulle, jumbo-sized cotton ball, and perfume. What Mary Kay perfume, let's be clear. Has to be Mary Kay. You can use Thinking of You or one of our great perfumes, and you're creating your own little, panty drawer sachet. And you can print out the little self-breast exam, little shower cards, and put in there and hand those out. You could do little candies in a sample. I love the Mary Kay hand cream samples. But if you're going, oh no, I don't have any in stock, I don't have money to order them, I can't book a promotion, you just shot yourself in the foot. There's plenty of perfume here. You can bring your cotton balls here that you can buy at CVS for $1.
Yeah.
You can go buy some Tulle at Michael's. I'm being serious. You can come over here and you can use all my perfume and spray all your cotton balls.
That's right.
So you have everything you need. I mean, I'm making this really simple for you because we get our heads caught up in, oh my gosh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I need this, right? And you're already like shooting yourself down not to do it. I promise you, with about $10, you can buy the supplies you need to get yourself set up for a promotion, and you can borrow any perfumes I have, any kind you want. I promise you, and I got plenty more at home if you need some more. Okay, so we can't let that be an excuse, right? But you do want to get promotions set up. And why? Because it's a great opportunity for you to give back to the community, give back to women, just give back in general. And it's also the easiest month to book promotions. The easiest month, hands down, to book promotions, because everybody's doing something for breast cancer awareness. If they're not, they should be. So if the particular establishment is such a small mom and pop shop and they've done nothing, they're probably like, oh, I should do something. I better do something, right? Pizza places. You could just Google, you could do this. You could Google restaurants in Anne Arundel County, restaurants in PG County, restaurants near where I live, restaurants and wherever, and see how many pop up. And then look for ladies' nights. You can do the melting pot lets us in there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? Melting pot lets us in there. Don't think nicer restaurants don't let you in there. They do. So just Google it, ladies' night, talk to the manager, be professional. If you fumble your words, it's okay. It's no big deal. And get them booked. As soon as you book one, you call me, box me, say, yeah, I booked one. I will help make sure you're prepared to go do it. I promise you. If you're scared to go by yourself, there is a sister consultant here in this room that would be more than excited to jump into it with you, right? Especially if you book it. She's like, sure, I'll go, right? And so it will not be a problem if you want a sister consultant to come with you. We will be happy to come with you. But just think about it. If you booked 4 to 5 promotions, at each promotion, let's say you got 25 to 30 leads. You're talking about 100 to 150 women that you get to bless with this incredible opportunity of our product. If 1 out of 5 joined, 1 out of 5 are willing to get on your date book with you, you've got 25, 30 faces that you don't even know. Between those two things of doing Healthy Selfie and booking promotions, you will set up your entire career. I promise you, Alabelle set up her entire springboard to her career through promotion. It all started this month. This month, 2 years ago, she had one team member, and from New York. She knew people she worked with, but didn't know a whole lot outside of that. And she ran with this idea like a crazy woman with her head cut off. She was just like crazy, crazy, crazy. But how exciting is that? And then you're building relationships that you can further go back. Can you imagine if you can do a promotion once a week, every week for 2 hour, 2 hour window that you get fresh 25, 30 leads?
Yeah.
How excited would you be?
So,
You would never be like, oh, I have nobody to book. Oh, I have nobody who's excited to be on my date book. I don't know who to call, right? Y'all know that feeling. I've been there where I felt that. Okay? And then once you get this started, you work referrals for the $1 a face.
yes.
Okay? You get people excited to rebook with you. You are just going to snowball your entire career for you, and you will never feel like I have nobody to book. When I was new, the one thing I was obsessed with was getting booked. I was so scared, scared to death that my date book would have snow in it. I was so afraid because I didn't know what I thought. Well, if I don't have any points on a date book, then I'm not in business. You need to feel that way. You need to be excited. And this month, it's the easiest. No one's going to tell you no. And I'm really excited for all of you to just jumpstart your business. It doesn't matter what you didn't do last month or last year or last week or whatever. It matters what you do moving forward. And really, this month, even if you're not about selling a thing, it's what you're doing to give back. And view it that way, that you are giving back tremendously to amazing women out there that need pampering. And I bet you along the way you're going to come across people who are a survivor themselves or their mother is. Right now, my mother is in stage 4, final stages on hospice of lung cancer. I don't know how long my mother's going to have to live. It's an ugly disease, and it affects everybody no matter what. Everybody. And it's out there and it's scary. And it's near and dear and it's touched all of us in some way, shape, or form. And especially women that having breast cancer, it's out there. I don't even know the statistic. I know there's one. It's 1 out of every, does anybody know what it is? 4? 1 out of every 4, I think it is, that will be affected by breast cancer. Very scary. So do it to give back and raise awareness. Every dollar makes a difference. Yes. If everybody in Mary Kay would pamper 30 faces and donate $30, do you know how much that would make a difference to research? Can you just imagine? So don't think your 10 faces you do this month or your 30 faces or your $10 or your $30 isn't going to make a difference. It's going to make a big difference. And I really pray. My prayer for you is that you have the courage inside your beautiful heart to not think about you and to think about other people and to take one or both of these ideas and run with them. If the promotion thing scares you, fine, don't do it. Do the healthy selfie. That's easy. That's contacting people you know. If the healthy selfie isn't your thing, then run with the promotion thing. Figure out what works for you and run with it. And I'm going to pray over all of these cards. I'm going to look at them daily. I'm going to pray over them. And I'm going to pray for you to have the courage to reach your goals of blessing these women. I'm going to pray for each and every single one of you and to bless others because you've got this. So, any questions before we move on? Because I have a couple fun things to share. Any questions? We're good? Okay, Katie, thank you.